Hi YouTube family, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Make sure you tune into this channel tomorrow because I want to talk to you all face to face in a video to explain what happened and give you all the details about the previous video I made regarding being hacked. So make sure you watch that. I'm going to try to get up early in the morning and talk to you all so that you can see my face as I'm talking about what happened, what, if anything, has been resolved, and what I'm going to do going forward. So I know you tuned into this video today to find out about the latest work at home jobs, and that's what I'm going to share with you all today. There are some new companies that I posted on the weekly jobs section that are new to me, maybe to you too. There's a company called Proper Cloth that are hiring agents to help their customers either on the phone, email, and chat. And so you have to be friendly, multitask, and be organized. And so they do have the option to work remotely. When you go to their particular website and you scroll down, you're going to see that job listing and the positions that they have available, and you're going to find it right here where it says Customer Experience Associate. Now it appears the way the job description reads that you will have to be on site because it says and in our person showroom, but if you scroll down you're going to see this bullet point at the very bottom, option to be remote. So that's not necessarily a part of your job duty, so just keep that in mind. I just wanted to let you all know that. So back on the weekly job section, there are some other work at home jobs. Best Buy is now hiring reps to work from home in several states, and they do require 1-year contact center, retail, or related experience, be tech savvy, and can work nights and weekends. So if you can and you're looking for a stable work at home job where it's not going to be temporary necessarily or seasonal, more permanent, with an established company, you can apply to Best Buy. You will be handling issues related to subscriptions from their customers, so that means that you may have to modify, cancel, or reschedule orders. Also, there is a work at home job from this app called MyFitnessPal. I don't know if you all have heard of it before, but they need people to work from home to address tech support and concerns from their app users, and also to kind of address social media posts, app store reviews, and all of that. So if you have 3 years customer service experience and can type 60 words a minute with excellent writing skills, and you have knowledge about smartphones and technology, you can apply to this. This would be a non-phone job because you're not going to have to talk to anybody over the phone. It's all either going to be through email, social media, or online through an app store. And there's another job too for seasonal support reps for Fantasy Pros that you will definitely want to check out too. I did want to mention something and give you all an update about something. Now, I did receive an email yesterday from a sourcing recruiter from Lionbridge, and she gave me an update about something that I wanted to pass along to you all. So this is what I'm going to show you. Now, if you go to Lionbridge and you're looking for work at home jobs, which of course they hire all over the world, and they have work at home jobs here. So if you see here, it says this is an old URL address that I had from Lionbridge kind of already programmed in my computer, so I just barely typed in some partial of the words of Lionbridge and it brought this particular job lead up. But if you see to the right, it says there are currently no jobs matching this criteria, so that means this job is not available. And you're probably going to see, if you go to Lionbridge frequently lately, that they don't have the jobs that you've seen before in the past here available on Lionbridge. So you may be wondering, what's going on? Why can't I find these jobs? I used to could come here and find jobs for raters and social media evaluators and all this kind of stuff. And now it seems like it's disappeared. Well, there's a reason why. So let's just go down and click on apply now. And you notice here how you're rerouted to an application page, but then you're going to notice Telus International. What does that have to do with Lionbridge? Well, that's what's happened. Lionbridge has been transitioned or acquired from Telus International. And so they're going to now be fully adopting their new company name and logo. So this is all going to transition over in the next few weeks or so. So you may not see the jobs here on Lionbridge, but here's where you can go to find those jobs. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go to their official website. Remember, as this transition process is going on, those jobs will eventually be migrated over here. So this is what I did. I just clicked the country that I reside in, and you can do the same wherever you live. Remember, they hire globally. So I'm just going to scroll down to the United States, and then you're going to see some jobs here. Now, some of these jobs are on site, so just keep that in mind, especially if it lists a particular city or state. But if it does not, then you could click to see if it is remote. Now, here's one that is. So for a social media content moderator, I'm going to click on that. It actually says this position may start as a work from home position and then possibly transition over to an on-site opportunity, but you can start from home, and they do tell you what requirements you need. This is a non-phone job, but let me go back again because I'm going to show you something else. So we're going to keep scrolling, and I can't remember. There are some on certain pages, and so this is for a content moderator, but as you can see, because it lists a specific location, you're going to have to do that on site. So I'm going to scroll. Okay, social media evaluator. See where it says US? Pretty broad spectrum here. So we're going to click on that. And this is a work at home position because you're going to be doing it from your home office. So this would be the kind of job that you would also see on Lionbridge. But as I told you, because Telus International has acquired Lionbridge, or they've kind of partnered together, then Lionbridge AI has transitioned over to Telus International AI. So these are some of the jobs. The description reads similar to what you would have seen on Lionbridge, but they've put it here. And it is a non-phone job, working 1 up to 5 hours a day throughout the week, possibly with weekends off. And you're just going to rate the relevancy and accuracy of ads that pertain to social media. So you will need a smartphone that is less than 3 years old, have a computer, be fluent in English, and be familiar with current events. There's not a lot of skills or requirements here because you're going to be trained to do your work in the way that they have set up according to their guidelines. So this is just an example of what you're going to see here from this company, Telus International. And I actually put this job, I believe, today on the weekly jobs section. So it will read similar to some of the jobs you see at that you have seen in the past at Lionbridge, but that is because of this transitioning phase that they're going through. So if you can't find any work and home jobs at Lionbridge, you can just come to Telus International and look for those jobs and just wait and come back. If you don't see anything that you're interested in, come back in a couple of days and go ahead and apply and keep checking back periodically. I do have additional other work at home jobs too for you all. There's a company called Podia that's looking for creator support agents to work from home. You're going to get a free laptop. You can work from anywhere, and you're just going to troubleshoot issues, answer creator questions, and respond to tickets via email. Again, this is another work at home job that is non-phone, because you're going to be doing live chat support. So I'm not sure exactly how much the pay is for this job because it does not specifically say, but you can apply if you're looking for a non-phone work at home job with not a whole lot of experience. And they're hiring in the U.S. for all time zones. So make sure you apply online. Now, there are other work at home jobs too that you can find and apply to online. Also, just another way for you to make a little bit of extra cash in your spare time. Before I get to that, I just wanted to say too that I'm getting ready to post some work at home jobs that pay $20 to $30 an hour on my official website, and that's going to be posted later today. So make sure you come and check that out if you're looking for a work at home job that will help you to take care of yourself and your family, that you can depend on, that will help you to earn full-time income from home. Now, you will also want to come over and listen to my podcast, because I'm going to be sharing with you how you can make $500 per article. Okay? So if you're interested in writing, or you have written before content, but you have not made that much money, you will definitely want to listen to find out how that's possible. For some extra cash, there's a site called Declutter. Probably heard of it before. It is accredited by the Better Business Bureau, and you can sell your technology. You can also buy things here too. Your DVDs, your CDs, if you still have any, your phones, your books, your games, even Lego, all kinds of different things. And what I like about this company is that it's free shipping. So you put it in whatever package you want to, or box, and then you can print off the shipping labels, and then a carrier will pick those up, or either you could drop them off, and then once they receive it, because they're going to give you a quote about whatever item you're trying to sell, and then once they receive it, they will send you the money the next day. Now, they pay either through PayPal, direct deposit, or check. So they have a lot of customers who've been satisfied and been paid promptly at the price that they quoted. So if you want to, some extra cash, if you're trying to get rid of things you no longer use or need, even if it's, old games or books or whatever it is, come here and give it a try. Now, I'll have a link to that right below this video, but they pay more than some of these other carriers that will offer the same service. So definitely give it a try. And if there's a way for you to get 10% extra when you make your first trade-in after you click on the link and just put in your email address. So remember, come back tomorrow, because I'm going to talk to you all to tell you what happened and pass along some helpful tips to you all too. So stay positive, stay motivated, don't give up on your work at home journey. And thank you all so much for trusting me with your time and this information to share with you legitimate work at home jobs, and for the messages that I've received lately from a lot of you all, and emails to let me know that you realize and recognize that it wasn't me. So I appreciate you, your trust, your faith, your loyalty, and very much during these difficult couple days or so. So thank you for watching. Remember, you can come to the weekly job section, and don't forget to listen to my podcast. And you can always support this channel. I need your support. I really appreciate it very, very much. And Thank you for tuning in again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.